And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so we're off Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and when you come to certain markets, you better bring it, right? We've got Disneyland around the corner. The UFC knows when they come to town in Anaheim that they better bring the stars. They've certainly done it.
They've done that time and time again. Some of the title fights in this arena, Velasquez versus Lesnar, Cormier versus Jones, Woodley.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
He passes the half.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, it's about as appropriate a nickname as we have in MMA. The highlight Justin Gaethje, and he has found his range early tonight. Heavy leather landed on both sides. Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and it's going to hurt very bad. Now he's back up.
Now, quick entry.
Great second entry. Rotation like it's taken for life.
Gaethje getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, just missed on the overhand left. That might have done some damage. Yeah, left hook found its target. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Chandler gets caught with that punch. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Whoa! Gets back to it.
Yeah, he hurt real bad. He's still hurt.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. That was a slick transition.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Chandler. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go first.
It seems like they're...
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Might get the TKO here.
Oh, another one.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
Always thought one of Justin Gaethje's most underrated strikes is that left hook. He throws it really tight. He keeps his right hand up when he's throwing the left hook, and he lands it over and over again. Jab is hurt right now.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh!
And now a left. Oh! Beautiful combination for Gaethje.
Oh!
Just misses with the left hook. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telling.
He's hurt bad.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje, just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly...
Oh, huge right hand! Chandler's got him stacked up here. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Chandler's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Collar tie here in the clinch. And now some distance as they pull it up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that fight. Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Well, no denying that he rocked it.
He's in a lot of trouble.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's the lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. When he signed with the UFC, he was very clear about his intentions. He wanted to fight only the best, and that's exactly the way his career has played out. That being said, this man is hell-bent on realizing UFC gold, and when it comes to this particular matchup, he says he's got to get a knockout. Decision. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly
Looks to me like he's got that submission code. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him wrestling healthy here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Ferguson gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, I really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
Ferguson's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ferguson. Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Big knee there. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Oh, he lands a big left hand. Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I can do that if I'm sorry.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself. He's that guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Well, an appreciative. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh! Ferguson's got his hand looking for a guillotine. Beautiful diving strike lands. El Cucuy's big shots landed by him now. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ferguson. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Ferguson's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Back to the feet now. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Hook is there again.
It's a right hand.
Oh, big left hook there. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Ferguson's eye is closing up.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh,
This is a crazy high pace.
Ooh.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
1 minute to go in round 2. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set. He's going to take armbar here.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
10 seconds to go in the round. Chandler's now dealing with a cheat cut. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well-placed kick there by Ferguson. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
Chandler got hurt bad with an uppercut. He hurt him real bad.
Oh, high-amplitude head kick. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his comeback. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Heel hook looks tight.
He's getting very close to finishing this fight.
Oh, he's out. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm.
Ferguson's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How good is his submission?
This dude is constantly dodging bullets, Jay.
Ferguson getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position. Oh, no!
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the block. He got pressure forward, then off to the side. Rolled to relieve that pressure.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is...
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the pin. He's up. What's submission defense on display?
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a... Oh, another ground strike gets through. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, big shots here. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score this contest 29-28. 29-27 and 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Iron Michael Chandler.
All right, Michael Chandler, your winner by decision here tonight. And he told us in the fighter meeting, given some of the past occurrences in the UFC, he wasn't going to force the issue and still able to get the W. So everything he said, he was able to turn into action tonight.
Well, taking his time, not rushing, doing everything that he told us he was going to do. Michael Chandler's a beast, man. And when he can fight within himself, he's very, very dangerous. Tonight he showed that he's okay with not rushing, and that earned him a beautiful decision victory.
And, you know, he does train for power, and he landed a lot of power shots here tonight, but he was disciplined in those compromising moments. Really good job by Michael Chandler, wall-to-wall tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
Well,
it.
it is absolutely deafening in this venue, as you might expect, as we get ready for this grudge match of sorts between lightweights Dustin Poirier and Michael Chandler. My expectation is this fight is not going to go very long tonight. How do you see it playing out?
I don't know, John. I just know that these guys want to take each other's heads off. And when you do that, when guys want to harm each other, when they want to knock each other out, generally the fight does not go very long. But when you look at these two, you have two very, very good strikers. Chandler is...
That strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Massive knee he lands from the tie clinch.
All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice. Man.
What a fight.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like to. Get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination. True on the double leg.
Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Chandler's got him stacked up here. Wow. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Good.
Oh,
right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Big right hand. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Chandler's cheek looks like it's...
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
At the end of that round, he got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight.
It's okay. Get back up.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did,
That's a separate blow right there on this round.
that was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, stacked guard here. The feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking those feet right away because you understand that the guy with the feet on the hips, all he has to do is just extend his legs.
Right.
He's a grown man that's pushing you off as you're trying to build into him. Attack the feet with your hands, head and chest back, lead with your hips, pass the feet, drive your knee forward, try to get into side control.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Chandler's back in half guard. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there. Boom.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
His head is out. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Nice transition.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. That guillotine is tight. Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say all right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
That's a big strike right there. This is a terrible position.
Just out of range with that left hook. Chandler's eye starting to swell now. Oh, good work with the jab there. Oh! Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Michael Chandler getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Just misses there with the left.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Just gotta be careful here.
Poirier gets up, and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the oh, that's it! Lafayette, Louisiana! Your guy has done it!
Oh my goodness.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, big spot in a career full of them for Iron Michael Chandler as this round gets underway. He has had a lot of big highlights since he signed with the UFC. As far as his strength and conditioning regimen, there may be guys who work as hard. Nobody works harder than Michael Chandler, and he believes he is going to be able to outlast the opposition here tonight and take him into deep waters. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Well, he blocked that one. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Alvarez's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Beautiful kick.
Back and forth we go. Double leg takedown lands.
Nice.
Close guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Oh, nice lead uppercut. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. Nice eyes on the defensive side.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Michael Chandler. Try to establish that jab. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Alvarez.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Under a minute to go. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch is the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, big right hand. Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot. Both tough. Both through. Both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, nice takedown. Yep. Oh, he got the choke.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with it.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
Alvarez is in half guard now.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Alvarez gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, so now we start to see some redness on the I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
10 minutes in the can. Well, what a great round it was there. Concussive blows potentially on both sides. Both fighters got knocked down, and both were... Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on... We might get a stoppage here soon. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 26 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Iron Michael Chandler.
Well, what an impression Michael Chandler has. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, two of the best lightweights in the world. They are Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler. McGregor, of course, has been on the top of the sport. Chandler still chasing that undisputed UFC lightweight greatness.
Yeah, and it starts tonight. If Michael Chandler is going to have any opportunity to fight for the belt again, he has got to beat Conor McGregor. But there are a lot of landmines in trying to deal with the McGregor problem. He has a tremendous left hand. He is very fast, and Conor McGregor's eyes, in terms of the striking, are as good as anyone in the UFC, and I believe his time spent.
Oh, this could be over soon. Oh! Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Using that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
And just misses with that big right hand. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
All right, well, good news is he's trying to recover here.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.